time ever using a mixer. Christmas gift last year, which was a week ago or so. And I want to attempt to make pizza dough in it, so we'll see how it will turn out. Decided to take you along for the adventure. So I've decided to just do half the recipe. The recipe calls for 1 cup of cream. I'm only going to do half because I don't want to make too much if we don't end up liking it. I'm not exactly sure what to put in first, but I'm adding the cream first. Next is a tablespoon of salt and sugar together. Then I'm going to add half a tablespoon of yeast to some warm water and cream mixed. I just put some warm water into the cream container just to rinse it out. And now I added some warm water to the rest of the half of the cup because I think it's good for yeast to be with warm water, right? See, that shows you how much I know. I know that my mom always put the yeast into a warm water, like water mixed cold and hot. Anyways, so that's what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully that will help. And then I will add it here to the cream mixture. Looks like it's dissolving somewhat. Some of it's sticking to my spoon and some of it's sticking to the cup. That's okay. Let's make some pizza dough. And now I'll just add the flour. I think I should probably mix this first. So I will put the head down. That's going to be a 2-hand job. So, dough. Pizza dough. Perfect. Let's do that. See what happens. Oh my. Can't even reach the bottom. Or like, I don't have a lot in there. Doesn't look like it's mixing much. For 9 minutes. So does that mean I add the flour? For those of you that have done this often, I'm sorry that if this is painful for you to watch, but hey, I am learning here. Okay, that pauses it, and then I think I have to lift this again. Stir it a little bit. Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff at the bottom still. You can hear that sugar and salt. Maybe it'll mix better once all the flour's in there. How do we unpause you? There you go. Hold it in. This is the right device for the dough, but it sure is not reaching all around the bowl. I guess I'll just have to help it with the spoon. So I've decided to put on this spill thing, lid. Not sure if it's necessary. Oh, there you go. It's just sped up by itself. I wish it would tell me when to add more flour. I'm very new at this. I think I should probably add more flour. It looks like it needs it. That's kind of handy. We have 6 minutes left. stirred it again with the spoon, and I still think it might need more flour, but I'm also not 100% sure. Help! We're done. So I get to deal with a sticky mess. Yay! But at least I didn't have to mix it myself. I think I could get used to this. So at first, before, like when I was just playing around with the dough, it felt like it was nice and stretchy. But I had somehow gotten some holes in there. It wasn't nice and smooth. So the perfectionist in me, I crumbled it all up, as you saw, and I did it again. And after I did that, it just keeps wanting to shrink. So now it's sitting in my pan here and it keeps wanting to shrink. Sure why it's doing that. If you have any tip on why the dough is doing that, or do you have a recipe that it doesn't do that, if you work with it that it just wants to shrink, that'd be great. Oh, just learning here with my little stand, gimbal, gimbot, I forget what it's called. Anyways, the one that's helping me make these videos now. So half the dough recipe makes one round pizza dough. So now that I know that, next time I will make 2, or maybe I'll double the recipe and have some for the freezer. That would be wise. Right now I'm going to poke some holes into the crust so that it doesn't blow up like a balloon. I'll show you. Did blow up like a balloon here a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that. Right here. That's okay. Put some pizza sauce on it, pepperoni, cheese, and some salami. And then we will have our supper ready.